All right, good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning, a little past 6, and we got one delivery today. One delivery to make today. Let me just turn my audio on. There we go. Just a Cat, are you here or are you asleep today? I see a message from our sleeping viewer. I don't know. That's off. Here we go. All right, we're gonna get gas today. We gotta get over to the bakery. To the, what a day. We got 200 donuts in the van today, ladies and gentlemen. 200 donuts.
Justacat.cs2 says happy first spring Sunday morning.
Oh, you're awake. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, here we go. We're setting off to pursue happiness. We got one delivery today. Excuse me. We've got a boxed up donuts for there's a biker club that orders donuts from What a Day every now and then. I don't know if it's once a month, but they must have like a meeting, or they all get together one occasionally, and they order donuts for their event. For the bikers. I got a cookie. I brought a cookie today in case my favorite and is working. I give her a cookie today. Sawyer, I saw your comment, and so yes, if the decorations are down when we go by today, then I'm going to say you won, because they would have been taken down yesterday. No, I should fix that. Because when I went back to the rule book, I discovered that we did say the exact date. Not the date that I drive by, but the exact date. Because that's what I was wondering. Was the winner determined by the first day that I drove by and they weren't there? Or the day that he took them down? And I really couldn't remember which I said. I don't know how I said it, but I wrote it. I said exact date, so it would be you. Now, we're gonna go by the place twice today. But when we go by this first time, I'm not gonna show it. I need to make it, I need to build up the anticipation. Because any other day it would be the last thing we see. I'm trying to stay consistent. But how have you been? Are you better? And have you gained any weight? They're my two questions. Are you feeling better, and have you gained any weight? Hopefully you've... Let's see. Yeah, that looks all right. Probably turn that down. It's pretty warm, 46 degrees. I don't think I said that earlier. It's 46 degrees. It's going to be mostly sunny today. I think we got some clouds. I think the sunrise time is supposed to be a little cloudy, which is kind of better. Sometimes clouds are good for sunrise. It's my personal opinion.
Justacat.cs2 says ick. Bless you. No, 1 pound, then I lose it somehow every morning.
What? Maybe if you win the contest, the prize could be a 30-day supply of Ensure. Have you been taking anything like that? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like those drinks that are supposed to help you. They give you all your vitamins, but they're supposed to help you gain weight too, I think. I mean, I've had Ensure a couple times. You need milkshakes. Stuff like that.
Sticat.cs2 says, yes, I have a pack of vanilla and sure, it's
Oh,
too
good.
sweet.
That's good. So you've been losing weight. So originally, I think you said you had to you had to gain 7 pounds. So like now do you have to gain more than 7 pounds? Like if you're losing weight, is that just, you're gonna have to gain more to compensate for that, right? You gotta eat. You gotta eat. I wish, no. I remember I had that problem one time where I was supposed to be putting on weight and I couldn't. And that really is not good. It sounds like, for people who are trying to lose weight, they think that sounds like a good thing, but it's really not. It's very frustrating. It was nice yesterday. I think it's going to be warmer today than it was yesterday, believe it or not.
Sticat.cs2 says, he is so frustrating and I really try.
Yeah. But like it is kind of, you can't force your body to eat. It's hard. When you're not hungry, you're just not hungry.
Sticat.cs2 says, what the temp?
With a temp, you have a temperature? Is that what that was? Are you saying?
Sticat.cs2 says, what's the temperature this morning?
Oh, what is the temp?
Is it warm there now?
Yeah, it's pretty warm. 46 degrees. I think yesterday was a little bit warmer than that, but it was like closer to 50. About the same. So yeah, it feels really good. I think it's going to go up to the mid 70s maybe today. It's going to be pretty warm today, too. It was nice yesterday, though. I think we were in the 60s yesterday. Oh, look, I'm turning you guys around. We don't have an issue. Look. Okay. I can't put my... Let me see what's going on. Did we pass the house already? Uh-oh. Sawyer. I don't know. I don't know. I was changing the camera when I thought so that you couldn't see the house, but then I was changing the camera when we passed.
Sticat.cs2 says, well, it's dark.
It was dark.
At Justicat.cs2 says, darn you.
I couldn't see it either, though. I don't know. I was going to turn the camera. Here was my idea. This was my plan, but it failed. I was going to turn the camera around, and I was going to be like, "All right, we're not going to look at the house until we are on our way back," just to build up the excitement. But when I turned the camera around, I realized that it was like super dark, and then I was thinking, should I turn on the light in the van? But by the time I figured out where the light was, we were already past the house, and I didn't even look at the house. So I don't even know. I was hoping that I would be sitting here looking over at the house and you would see me looking at it and I'd make a face. But I didn't.
Sticat.cs2 says, total fail. You making me angry. Real angry.
It was a total fail. It was a total fail. Now, I will tell you this. I don't know if you watched yesterday. I know you slept through yesterday's ride, but yesterday he had taken down quite a bit. I think that all the candy canes and stuff, the big stuff that was on the sides, that was all gone. So it was mainly just the decorations right in front of his house, like that whole big, one side he had like a whole choir set up, you know, all these little angels or whatever they were standing there singing, and maybe a Santa Claus here and there. But he had done quite a bit, so I don't know. And yesterday was Saturday, the weather was good, so I don't know. This could be, I don't know. I really...
448 says, good morning, Craig and everyone.
Good morning.
Justicat.cs2 says, the left bunch is what worries me.
Yeah, it was a big bunch. Good morning, Hala. Today's the day. We're going to see whether
Justicat.cs2 says, hi, at Hala 6,448.
According to our rules, if the decorations are down when we go by today, then Just a Cat is our winner.
What did he do now, Just a Cat?
I messed up my my drive by the house. Since we only have one delivery today, I'm going back and forth to What-A-Day. So we already passed the decorated house once. Actually, right now I'm talking to two people. You two could be, if the house decorations are down.
Cat.cs2 says he messed up the cam so we couldn't see the Xmas yard.
That part was on purpose. I didn't want to show the house until we're on our way home, back. I didn't want to show it on the way over, so that we could talk about it during the ride. But if the decorations are gone, then Just a Cat wins, because she picked yesterday, and yesterday would be the day that he took them down. And according to the way the rules were officially written, that would make Just a Cat the winner. And Holly, you won the first one, right? Didn't you win the glove contest? Whoa, we're coming in hot on this circle. What the heck? Well, I was going so fast.
Alice 6448 says he just happened to play with the camera as he passed. Seems shady as F.
Well, I was going to do that anyway. I was going to switch. I flipped the camera to be inside instead of outside the van. And then I was going to look over at the house and make a face. Because I would, theoretically, I would know whether or not the decorations were down.
CS2 says Craig McShady.
Craig McShady. It didn't work out. Oh well. We're going to find out. We are going to find out. Sunday morning. I do have a van load today.
Alice 6448 says Sunday.
Sunday. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Cat.cs2 says Sunday.
Ice cream sundae. They had a note on today's delivery that we have to get these donuts to What a Day by 7 o'clock. I mean, we're not going to have any problem making that time, but I guess that might be when the bikers are coming in to pick them up.
Morgano 7106 says, hey man.
Hey, good morning. How are you doing? Happy Sunday.
Listener 207 says today's theme song should be Carole King's song.
Is that Sunday something? Which is that her song?
Listener 207 says anticipation.
Oh, anticipate. Yeah. I'm with you. I follow you.
6448 says bikers. What bikers? At justacat.cs2 says, hey, it's Sam Morgano 7106.
The bikers are about once a month. There's a bike club that must meet somewhere near What a Day.
Justacat.cs2 says HII. It's Susaner 207.
So they order. Today they ordered 44 donuts. What is that? That's a weird number, right? Like, why wouldn't you just do 4 dozen? But anyway, so they ordered almost 4 dozen today.
Says, hello, Sam Morgano.
I think they have a meeting somewhere. I think once a month the bike club has a meeting in the morning. So they order donuts from this cafe, and then so they're all boxed up.
– 6448 says hello, Susaner.
Susaner is our last guess, the last date. So I don't know if we're going to make it. I think you were April 1st. I don't know if we're going to make it to April 1st. We'll see.
Plus 6448 says, like motorbikes or pedal bikes.
They're motorbikes.
At Susaner 207 says, good morning everyone.
Are you getting some warm weather up there, Suzanne? All right, are we going to get this light? It's going to stay. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to be close to 80 degrees today. I know it's in the upper 70s. I don't think I left a comment yet. I was watching your Governor's Island video.
207 says around the 50s, still chilly at night.
Oh yeah, 50s is okay though. Feels a lot better. That was pretty cool on the island the other. I was watching part 2 though. I don't know why I didn't see part 1. But anyway, I meant to make a comment, but then I think I forgot. When the video ended, I don't know what I did. I don't think I added my comment, but I will. got a cookie today for my... Oh, did I have my high beams on? Did a car pass us? 'Cause I hate that. I have a cookie today for the gas station attendant, if she's there.
Plus 6448 says part 1 is the ice carving. I am not sure if I called it part 1.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I noticed a car, at one point a car passed by on the island. So is that like a vehicle that they keep on the island? Or do they have a ferry that takes cars over there?
Plus 6448 says thank you for watching.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like that one. I want to do stuff like that around here. Because like you said in there, like there's so much to do in New York that you could like live your whole life up there and not do everything. That's true. I feel that way about Maryland because you've got Washington D.C., Philadelphia, the Eastern Shore. You got all these places you can kind of go out to. You know, most of them are a day trip away. New York is actually a day trip away if you take a train. Driving, it's kind of a long day. I used to drive up there. I used to drive back and forth to New York once a month, every month.
Cat.cs2 says I always watch but later holla. You know I got caught up where channel sends me lol. At holla 6448 says private people can't just take cars but there is a car ferry. I spotted it when we pulled in on the ferry.
Oh, so those are like official cars, like government cars or something for the island. I gotta admit, so as I was watching it, I kept thinking, like I was confusing Ellis Island and Governor's Island. Like kept thinking, did they ever do like I knew that one was like a fort and had a lot of military stuff on it, but I couldn't remember if that's also where they did the immigrants. Then I realized, then you said during the stream, you said that it was Ellis Island over there by the Statue of Liberty.
Plus 6448 says thanks just a cat.
I've been to the Statue of Liberty, but I've never been to those other two islands.
Plus 6448 says yes, that's separate. Sistercat.cs2 says ocean blue sky.
Yeah. It looks much nicer. I mean, it looks like a nice sky, but it looks crazy blue on the camera. It should be a good sunrise because there are some clouds there. The light is.
Sistercat.cs2 says looks springy.
It feels
At
spring.
Hala6448 says yes, I don't see any clouds. At Justicat.cs2 says blue.
Blue. The light's still flashing on the highest roof. This is going to be hard because when it gets brighter in the morning, they're not going to have that light on anymore. I'm going to have to drive over here in the middle of the night every now and then. I don't know how that's going to work. I got to think about that. All right, here we go. We got here by 7. Goodness. The bikers will have their donuts. Look, park like this.
Cat.cs2 says, am I blue? Yes, I'm blue. Since the day I met you.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful the way she sung that. All right, it's Sunday morning, so I'm gonna guess that they don't know I'm here.
Cat.cs2 says lols.
That's a horrible song. Some of these songs are really yucky. Hang on, here we go. Come here. Let's make a phone call. Let's make a phone call. First of all, let's go in here and skip this song. Whoops. What am I doing? I'm in the wrong. I'm doing the music from the wrong phone, so I almost started music on my own phone. Pull it together, Craig. Pull it together. Here we go. Phone call. Water Day Cafe. Let's do it. All right, what do you think? You think they're going to open the door or pick up the phone? Maybe both. All right, I think they're just coming to the door now. Watch. It's like, yeah, just let it ring. We'll get the door. There you go. Told you. Maybe I'll stop the call. All right, let me go get that tray. Know which side of this is the front. Usually they have it unzipped. Nope, that's the back. Here we go. Hear that zipper? Hear it? Okay, goes up there.
No jacket, not even long sleeves.
Yeah, I know. I thought about that today. I was almost going to wear my suspenders, but I didn't. I ran out of time.
CST says, Bluey, I'm so lonesome. Why can't you be Bluey over me?
There we go.
It says sounds like DJ Fred is scratching.
Sounds like I'm scratching? Or did you hear the zipper? You might be referring to the zipper.
Cat.csd says Craig McShady.
Alright. Let's go get the thing. Alright. I'll take my dog bones in. Oh yeah, I got dog bones in there too. I got all kinds of stuff. Dog bones on the top. You hear that music? Very calm for their usual. God, look at all these trees. Good morning. How are you? Good. I've got some donuts for the bikers. I'll bring them in.
Thank you.
Trees!
Plus 6448 says it would have been great. You and suspenders delivering donuts for the bikers.
Oh yeah.
And Rival 333 says good morning, just a cat.
You're true. That's true. That would have been good. All right, I'm done with these in 2 runs. If you put too many of these boxes on top of each other, they kind of cave in. All right, let's do that. Close that. All right, guys, have a good day. right. Everything is delivered. We're ready to roll. Oh, look, here's mine.
Justacat.cs2 says, are we muted?
No, you're
At Justacat.cs2 says, too bad bikers aren't here to tip. Every biker I know are execs, money drips. At Holla6448 says, appears so.
Well, the music, like I had to walk around in there, and the music was very loud. I don't know if you guys heard it, so I thought I would stop that. But look, here's what here's my. There's our cookie. Try to get some light on it. That's the cookie I'm giving to my favorite gas station attendant in the world. All right, here we go. All right, and let's make this happen. Nobody behind me.
Justacat.cs2 says, oh wow, cookie egg. Lucky gal.
Little Easter cookie. I was gonna go between the egg and the Peeps. I took some pictures of the Peeps yesterday. I gotta put I'll put like a little Easter bakery thing out there. You guys can see some of the stuff they make. Yeah, see the light's still blinking. They're still blinking. Can you see that? Yeah, it's kind of far away. Yeah. Hopefully we get.
6448 says, was the Bikers Donuts anything special or just regular?
I looked at they were getting 4. No, they were all regular. I mean, they were 11 different varieties of donuts. They got 44 donuts. They just seemed to go through the the list of varieties and got 4 of each. But I didn't see anything special written on the form, so I don't think any of them. I didn't see them. They were already boxed up when I got them, but I think they were just the regular donuts. I mean, there are a lot of different varieties, though, but nothing like what am I thinking? There's nothing like holiday related or biker related. We should make donuts that look like tires. I wonder if I'm sure they've done that before. That would be kind of cool. I don't know how you would do that, but I'm sure it's possible.
Justacat.cs2 says, were there Easter kinds donuts for them?
No Easter kind. Or not, at least it wasn't written on the form. The form kind of had all the varieties checked off, but it was just like 4. They got like 4 of each, so they got a pretty wide variety of donuts, but nothing with an Easter theme. What's after Easter? It's the next holiday after Easter. We got to get all the way to Memorial Day, right? Or is there something? I'm sure there's got something. Mother's Day. Mother's Day. That's the one. That comes up in there.
Justacat.cs2 says April Fools.
April Fools, yeah, that's true too.
+6448 says June 19th.
What's June 19th? Well, I was thinking between...
Cat.cs2 says oh yeah, a target.
What's the target? Well, June 19th. What is June 19th? Oh. Is that Juneteenth? Or what, is that what we call it now? So, yeah, but I was thinking before Memorial Day. The gap I couldn't figure out was between Easter and Memorial Day. So Mother's Day gets in there.
+6448 says oh, that's after.
Yeah. Because then we got the 4th of July, 250 years.
+6448 says yes, you're right.
That was a big one. I remember the bicentennial. That was a pretty big deal. At least it seemed like it as a child. I don't know when Washington is planning to have, is that the 4th of July weekend? When are they planning to have the, no, it shouldn't be the 4th of July weekend. The race, the IndyCar race. I know it's this year, but I don't know what the date is for that. I can't imagine they would do that on the 4th of July weekend. Maybe they would. But they did that in Baltimore for a couple years. And it is very disruptive to the streets. Because they have to make sure all the streets that they're using for the race are in really good condition, super smooth. They have to seal off the manhole covers and stuff so that they don't fly up. There's a lot of work that has to be done. They got to build the retaining walls around the race and stuff. I think it,
+6448 says IndyCar race in Washington.
yeah, they're doing that this year. I was like, I knew they talked about doing it, but I didn't realize until recently that it was going to be this year. I mean, it makes sense because I think they want to do it for the 250th anniversary, I guess. But that's a huge, huge project for a city.
Cat.cs2 says I think that's where that phrase Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Sunday, Sunday. Oh, yeah. For the race, for NASCAR, yeah. Sunday, Sunday. Yeah, I think you're right.
Listener 207 says August 21st to the 23rd weekend. At justicat.cs2 says yeah.
Okay, all right. That's okay.
At
Thank you, Suzanne.
6448 says they should just let them race on the open streets, with regular traffic and stuff. I think that would be more interesting.
Yeah, that would be interesting. And just, maybe if they did that, and you were driving around down in Washington and you needed new tires, you could just pull into a pit stall.
Justicat.cs2 says lols.
You know, just pull into a pit station and have them change your tires in like 15 seconds. And you get the free tank of gas too.
Plus 6448 says same thing in Vegas. It affected the whole town.
Yeah, I think we did it. We did it in Baltimore for 2 years. I think they were supposed to do more, but you know, they ran out of money. They went. I don't know what they did, but I know it was like a financial mess. Imagine that. The government not being able to spend your money properly.
6448 says and clean my windshield.
And clean, yeah, that's right. You pull, and somebody will come up to your window with like a thermos with a long straw sticking out, and you get a sip of water. It would be kind of funny. But I was working downtown when they were doing that, and it was pretty cool because they had to practice. They had to get the cars out. Like once they were all in town, getting set up for the race, it was pretty cool. All right, here we go. We're gonna get gas. Hopefully the pump in the far right corner is available. And we can stay connected. Oh, there's somebody there right now. Somebody's at our pump. I don't like it.
6448 says they did electric Indy car race at that cruise ship dock facility in Red Hook, Brooklyn. At justicat.cs2 says I think the only race track we have is Laguna Seca.
Is that one like a road course? Is that the one that looks like a road course? Alright, I don't know what we're going to do here. There's a car in our spot. Can you guys still see me? Where's this guy going? Alright, what I'm going to try and do... Alright. Oh, I can't do that. I can't put it there. You guys still see me, or am I still on?
Justicat.cs2 says does she watch? Should we wave to her?
I don't think she's there. because I think, see that guy that's standing, oh, you can't see. Look, see the guy.
Cat.cs2 says you're still on.
All right, so see the guy that's over there. They're talking.
6448 says they closed a lot of drag strips I used to go to.
So our spot is over there. See where that guy's talking? We need that guy to move because that's where I want to be. It could be here too. But then we need that truck to leave. Or we need that truck to leave. Oh, wait. Oh, no. We need a front spot so I can pull through. But it's got to be on the... This is so dumb. It's got to be on the right side of the pump. This guy's got to stop talking. I think the attendant, which is not the lady, all right, so the cookies, I'm not giving this guy a cookie. So, that's who he's talking to right now. Come on, people. I need one of those 3 spots. This is crazy. All right, let's just wait. We're just gonna wait a little bit and see what happens. We just chat amongst ourselves. I never look at that, how it like jumps when I hit a certain spot. Oh, man. All right, that truck is gonna leave. I probably could do that one.
6448 says the sign says hose will reach either side of vehicle.
Yeah, but I think, you see, I got to pull way up, right? So I'm already stretching it pretty good. All right, the truck left. Let's go up there. We're going to try this. I can't wait for this guy to finish talking. All right, here we go. It's going to go off for a second. All right, how are we? Are we on? It's not my lady, by the way, so definitely isn't. Am I still on? I'm going to start doing the gas thing.
Leo 1973 says good morning all.
All right, cool. I don't know if it's going to fit there. I should back up a little bit.
Cat.cs2 says good morning at Toyo 1973.
Just a little, not a lot. I think I am. Scan my card. Okay. What are we paying today? $3.62. Should be 15 cents less than the sign. Right.
6448 says maybe if you give him the cookie he will hold you your perfect spot.
It's kind of cold.
At Hollis 6448 says hello Toyo.
No, but look at this. Hold on, watch. See this? That's what we're dealing with, like. All right, I think we're back. See how close we're, like right on the edge right there. Right on the edge. Because you guys buffered for a while there, didn't you? I know you did. I gotta get that spot. Who wants this cookie? I'm not gonna give that guy a cookie. He's hogging up my spot. That guy should have been out of there 15 minutes ago.
Cat.cs2 says ya buttered a lot. At Holly buttered a lot. At Holly 6448 says Craig seems upset that people are engaged in a bit of informal conversation.
Well, Yeah. Experience that was due to their long conversation. It was crazy. And look, no cookie for them. I withheld the cookie. It wasn't my lady anyway. I only want to give the cookie to my favorite gas station attendant, and she wasn't there. So I don't feel bad about that. I'll eat the cookie. I'll sacrifice. All right. The next thing we're going to do is see what's happening with these decorations. I mean, the lady that I talked to there, that's very nice, she's chatty, but she was working while she chats. You know what I mean? She's out there doing stuff. Temperature's going down a little bit. I think I guess the coolest part of the day is usually like right around now. So we're 44 degrees right now. I probably would have worn a jacket because it does feel a little cooler than when I started. But hey, it's going to go up. It's going to increase. Lots of jet trails today. I think the CEO of one of the major airlines said that with the gas, fuel prices going up, it's going to cost his airline, at the current rate, I guess, it was going to cost his airline an additional $11 billion next year, or this year, I guess. Sounded like a statement somebody would make when they want to start hiking up their rates. But there seem to be a lot of airplanes in the sky today. So I don't think it's negatively affecting air travel yet. I mean, really, there's a ton of airplanes in the sky right now. Just in the area I can see. Squirrel was sitting on the road. He was alive. He's still alive because he ran off. All right, nobody behind me. Nobody behind me. We're in good shape for a slow pass. I'll roll down the window. Ooh. Oh, no. It's not down yet. We still have the choir.
Hala 6448 says drum roll please.
We got some bikes. We've
At
got the big
JustACat.cs2
bulbs.
says what?
We've got the big bulbs. We've got the sleigh is still there. Snoopy is still there. But see the Snoopy thing, I don't know. Maybe Snoopy's not going away. All right. So it's
JustACat.cs2 says geez.
sorry, Sawyer. I think it's now driving daily. So I think it's John's the winner if we make it to the 27th, maybe? I think his day was the 27th.
JustACat.cs2 says it's K.
It's what? I didn't hear. I couldn't make that out. Oh my. It doesn't look like he really did much yesterday. I'm surprised.
Mountainman-Q7L says good morning y'all.
Hey, good morning,
Maybe my
Mountain
guess
Man.
of April 3rd might hold up. Lol.
You didn't guess, did you? I don't have you down for April 3rd.
JustACat.cs2 says it is okay. I'm a loser lol. At Hala 6448 says is that SUV always parked in the middle of the lawn? Maybe it's part of the removal operation.
It could be, because no, it's not always there. They do park like that though. I don't know, but no, it's not always there. Look at all these look at all those.
JustACat.cs2 says hi at Mountainman-Q7L
right?
for the win.
It's like a million different jet trails up there.
Hala 6448 says good morning Mountain Man.
Mountain Man in the van. Yeah, Mountain Man, I don't have you down for April 3rd. I can tentatively, I can hold that spot for you.
Mountainman-Q7L says I guess the Friday before Easter.
You did? Is that April 3rd? Did you write that somewhere? I didn't, but okay, we'll put that down because it's after. I think right now our last guess was April the 1st. So that's still an open spot. We were going to guess again. After the 1st, we were going to guess again anyway, so that works. But John...
JustACat.cs2 says he did.
He did, okay. So then we've got John until the 27th, I think. I have to check, but I think it's the 27th. And then we've got Suzanne, if it's between the 27th and the 1st. And then Mountain Man. So we've still got three. So three of you are still in the running.
Mountainman-Q7L says yep. But I'm old so I might not remember lol.
No, you did. It's all coming back. All coming back to us now. It's all coming back. I don't know the words enough to sing that. That's all I remember. Yeah, I can see when I get gas, I've got to get that spot no matter what. And I have to pull through a little bit further. We must have been right on the edge of it because you guys were connected for a while.
says good morning, everyone. I hope you are well. At JustACat.cs2
Good
says, oh
morning.
yeah, the sub is there to take your daughter away.
Good morning, Mookie.
6448 says if they are still up on Easter, I might come there in the middle of the night and handle it myself. At JustACat.cs2 says hi at MookieMC. At Mountainman-Q7L says hi just a cat and holla.
Hello.
At Holla6448 says hello Mookie.
Cow's right up to the street there. Hey, what's up? What's up? You know, we discovered that I am a cow, apparently. So Mookie, the decorations were still up. And anything else happened today?
At Holla6448 says maybe the cow would have enjoyed that cookie.
I would feed a cow a cookie. I think, yeah. It's right up to the fence. There's a whole bunch of
JustACat.cs2 says your third animal is cow lol.
Yeah, it was a cow. Look, there's a tiny little baby cow over there. I love little baby cows. Look. See him? No, we went a little too far. They're just looking at me now.
KimC says hello, at JustACat.cs2 and at Holla6448.
Bunch of them.
Are you keeping things running smoothly for Craig who appears to be a cow, now? At Mountainman-Q7L says the cow was just saying eat more chicken lol.
It's working for Chick-fil-A. I think they had some babies over there this year because there are a couple of cows over there that are very, very small. Here we go. Tunnel of Doom. Tunnel of Doom.
JustACat.cs2 says eat more chicken. Lol.
Might have made it. Did we make it? We seem to be making it through that area a little better.
Mountainman-Q7L says it's the time for calves. At JustACat.cs2 says at MookieMC we are trying to wrangle Craig. At MookieMC says wow, the Tunnel of Doom was perfect.
Wow, that's kind of crazy, right? Something happened. I wonder, maybe we're just riding through and the satellites are in the right formation.
JustACat.cs2 says oh yeah it was. At Holla6448 says Mookie you missed Craig almost lost it at gas pump.
Oh, yeah.
Not at the price but at some friendly people engaged in conversation.
Yeah, Mookie would have had something to say about that if he'd seen it. Well, Mookie, they were basically loitering, okay? The
JustACat.cs2 says lol.
The gas station attendant, which was not my favorite one, or it wouldn't have happened.
At MookieMC says I must watch the rewind later.
This guy was loitering at the gas pump. There's no way it was taking him that long to pump his gas. And the gas station attendant that is working today which is not my favorite gas station attendant. I don't even think he's my second favorite. He's way down on the list. He was just chatting casually with the guy. So I was unable to get my prime spot where I can keep the Starlink connection. You know what we should do? We should get that pump. I should get a sign that says reserved for vehicles with Starlink connections. And then he wouldn't have been there in the first place. That's what we need to do. But anyway, so I had this cookie to give to my favorite gas station attendant, and she wasn't there. So now I guess I'm gonna have to eat it. I'm taking one for the team. All right, so that's the end of another successful week here in the van. I'll be back tomorrow, Monday, 5:15. It's a regular day, 3 deliveries.
Cat.cs2 says don't eat it. At Mukim C says people that pause at the pump are punks, perhaps.
Yeah, punks.
Pity.
That's a good
At
word.
Hala6448 says take care everyone.
Wait a minute, why did you say don't eat it? I want to eat it. Okay, it looks like it's as big as my...
Cat.cs2 says thank you, Craig.
It looks like
Have
it's...
a good day, everybody.
It looks like it's as big as my head, but it's not. All right. All right, have a great day, everybody. Stay warm. Well, it's actually warm, so stay dry, stay sunny. Have a good day, and I will see you all tomorrow.
Justacat.cs2 says don't eat her cookie.
But she's not going to get it now.
At Justacat.cs2 says
I'm eating it. I'll get another one. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.